Could a presidential pardon be in the works for Joe Arpaio? A new report says for the first time, the president is publicly acknowledging that he may pardon the former sheriff, and it could come very soon.
You'll remember a judge found Arpaio guilty of criminal contempt of court last month. I'm Tram Mai. Caribe is off. Team 12's Joe Dana is here now with the latest on this developing story. Joe?
Arpaio is scheduled to be sentenced in October for that criminal misdemeanor. He faced the possibility of fines, community service, even jail time, but there appears a stronger chance than ever he won't be sentenced at all.
Possible terms.
During President Trump's high-profile weekend in New Jersey, something happened behind the scenes that's now just coming to light, signaling a possible escape route for Joe Arpaio. Trump was quoted telling a Fox News reporter, "I am seriously considering a pardon for Sheriff Arpaio," and adding he has done a lot in the fight against illegal immigration. He's a great American patriot, and I hate to see what has happened to him. Critics and two federal judges would contend Arpaio's dilemma is the result of his own doing.
All that's happened to him is he's had a trial with due process paid by the taxpayers.
Attorney Joe Robbins successfully sued Arpaio many times over the years.
To have a person go through the trial, to be convicted, and then just to have someone take an eraser and say, yeah, that's not going to work in our country. It seems like it's not our country anymore. It's a country of certain people.
In the end, many will applaud President Trump if he pardons Arpaio, who for years was viewed as a national symbol in the fight against illegal immigration. Robbins doesn't see it that way.
I feel like Sheriff Arpaio was denied the right to learn something from his mistakes. And it's a weird way of thinking of it, but that's who I feel sorry for. Why should you go through life thinking that everything you do is just 100% right? You know, there's a chance for reflection that he'll never have if Donald Trump steps in and says, no, you don't have to do anything.
Tonight, Arpaio is talking to our news partners at Telemundo. Here's what he had to say about actually possibly being granted a presidential pardon.
If he gave you that pardon, you would accept it?
Yes, I would.
And why would that be?
Because I'm not guilty, that's why.
I can tell you Arpaio also sounded very optimistic that this is going to happen in that interview. Now, he was one of the first national public figures to endorse Donald Trump for president. A pardon could be viewed as returning the favor politically. Activists against Arpaio, who have been in a fight for years, plan to hold an event tomorrow to air their disagreements over a possible pardon. Guys.